Karl Marx was a very important man who lived a long time ago. He was born in Germany in the year 1818. He was a thinker, a writer, and a person who wanted to make the world a better place for everyone. Karl Marx is famous for his ideas about how societies work and how they should change. His ideas are called Marxism. When Karl Marx was young, he went to school and studied many things. He liked to read books and learn about history, philosophy, and economics. He was very smart and had many thoughts about the world. He saw that some people were very rich and had a lot of power, while others were very poor and had to work very hard just to survive. He did not think this was fair. Karl Marx believed that the way society was organized was not good for most people. He thought that the rich people, who owned factories and land, were taking advantage of the workers. The workers were the people who did all the hard work in the factories and on the farms, but they did not get much money or respect. Karl Marx wanted to change this. He wanted a world where everyone was equal and where workers were treated fairly. Karl Marx wrote many books and articles about his ideas. One of his most famous books is called the Communist Manifesto. He wrote this book with his friend Friedrich Engels. In this book, they explained their ideas about how society should change. They said that the workers should come together and fight for their rights. They believed that the workers should take control of the factories and the land, and that everyone should share the wealth equally. Karl Marx also wrote a very big book called Das Kapital. In this book, he talked about how the economy works, and how the rich people use their power to keep the workers poor. He explained that the workers create all the wealth by making things in the factories, but they do not get to keep the money they earn. Instead, the owners of the factories keep most of the money for themselves. Karl Marx thought this was wrong and that the workers should get a fair share of the wealth they create. Karl Marx's ideas were very different from the ideas of most people at that time. Many people did not like his ideas because they were afraid of change. The rich people did not want to lose their power and money, so they tried to stop Karl Marx and his followers. But Karl Marx did not give up. He kept writing and talking about his ideas, even when it was difficult. Karl Marx believed that one day the workers would rise up and take control of society. He thought that this would happen through a revolution. A revolution is when people come together to fight for change. Karl Marx believed that after the revolution, there would be a new society where everyone was equal. This new society would be called communism. In a communist society, there would be no rich or poor people. Everyone would work together and share everything. There would be no need for money because everyone would have what they need. Karl Marx thought that this would be a better way for people to live. Karl Marx's ideas were very influential. Many people around the world read his books and agreed with his ideas. In some countries, people tried to create communist societies based on his ideas. One of the most famous examples is the Russian Revolution in 1917. The workers in Russia, led by people like Vladimir Lenin, tried to create a communist society. They wanted to make life better for everyone, just like Karl Marx had said. But creating a communist society was not easy. There were many problems and challenges. Some people did not want to share their wealth, and there were conflicts and struggles. In some places, the leaders who said they were following Karl Marx's ideas did not treat people fairly. They became very powerful and did not let people have freedom. This was not what Karl Marx had wanted. He wanted a society where everyone was free and equal. Even though there were problems, Karl Marx's ideas are still important today. Many people still study his books and think about his ideas. They believe that his vision of a fair and equal society is still worth fighting for. Karl Marx's work has inspired many movements and changes in the world. His ideas have helped people to think about how to make society better for everyone. Karl Marx died in 1883, but his ideas live on. He is remembered as a great thinker and a person who wanted to make the world a better place. His books are still read by people all over the world, and his ideas continue to inspire those who believe in equality and justice. In conclusion, Karl Marx was a man with big ideas. He wanted to change the world so that everyone could have a fair and equal life. He wrote many books and worked hard to share his ideas with others. Even though he faced many challenges, he never gave up. His ideas have had a big impact on the world, and they continue to be important today. Karl Marx's dream of a better world is still alive, and many people are still working to make his vision a reality.